Hi everybody, this is Mono's Fashion and I'm coming to you today to show you a few different ways that I rock my blonde TWA. So right now my hair is freshly washed and conditioned and I'm showing you some of the things that I'm going to be using to show you this tutorial. I have my water, my Shea Moisture smoothie, I have my detangler and my wild growth hair oil. Basically, what I'm going to do right now is that I'm going to spray my hair with just a little bit water because it was air drying and I just want to dampen it slightly because I'm about to manipulate it. And I'm going to flat twist it in two-strand twists all around my head. So I'm taking the water and I am spraying it, just to bring some moisture back to it because I'm manipulating. And right now I just put some Shea Moisture all over my hair just to get it ready for the manipulation that I'm about to do. And yeah, I'm just working it straight through the strands all around them edges and my hair, just snapping the moisture back into the hair. Now, me myself, I do not like to use a comb when I'm doing a two-strand twist because it doesn't make sense to have a flat, a perfect part. Usually when you're taking them out, you have a difficult time like getting that part back out the hair. But I do not understand why I forgot my clips to hold the extra hair to the side. But what you saw on my hand was some Shea Moisture just to help manipulate through the hair. And I'm just, as you can see, I'm just flat twisting it towards me. Towards the front, because that's how I like to wear my hair, by having it towards the front. And yeah, why didn't I have my clip? I don't know, but I still got the job done. I just kept pushing the hair out the way. So I'll take a little bit more of the Shea Moisture just on the very tips of the hair. And I usually like to do my finishing move. Finishing. So yeah, I like to put it on the tip. And I'm going to do two-strand twists all around the hair. So I'm going to speed it up a little bit because it's redundant to show you me doing it each and every piece of hair. So once again, I'm just showing you how I'm flat twisting the hair towards the front. And yeah, put the little Shea Moisture at the end and do my finishing move. And here is the final result of all my two-strand twists. I did fix the back a little bit. I noticed that I had some undone parts. Shea Moisture works great for the hair, but it does nothing for my scalp. So I use my Wild Growth oil on my scalp and I work it in with my fingers just to put it in there. In the hair. And now it's bitty bed time. I'm going to bed. This is actually 3 days later, and yeah, this is in the morning, but I want to show you that magic. Girl, show them that magic. What? Magic. Girl, look how I slayed that face. And if you like how I slayed that face, please give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up anyway, because I did a great job on this video. So these are 3-day-old two-strand twists, and I'm using my organic coconut oil to untwist the hair. That keeps down some of the frizz when you oil your fingers as you're taking out the twist. Yes, honey, look at that definition. That definition is in there. I love that Shea Moisture. It really helps with the definition, especially when I want to wear it in different ways. My hair is already kinky curly kind of style, so when I'm manipulating it to a different type of curl, that really helps. It really keeps the moisture in my hair. It's a great staple to have. And yes, I'm just taking out all of the twists all over my hair. So what I'm going to do now is I'm showing you what it looks like, but I'm about to fluff that fro. So I have my trusty pick, and what I like to do is I like to dip my pick into the coconut oil. That is a little trick that I do for myself. It helps with keeping down the frizz and gives the hair a little extra shine or whatever as you're working it through. Now it looks like I'm being really rough on my hair, not only because I have it in fast forward motion, but you see the vigorousness of my arm. But trust and believe me, I am being very gentle to my hair. I know better. You ain't got to tell me, girl. So I'm basically like shaping the hair, and as you can see, it's not as hard for me to get those parts out of my hair because they're not too precise. You can see it sectioned off, but I'm able to get rid of the parts really, really fast and fluff it out. So I speeded it up. You know, it's redundant. You don't want to see me taking forever just to fix it. And what I'm doing is I think I have some shea moisture on the tips of my finger just to snap back some of the hair that might not have curled. And of course, you know, I have to get them edges with my Eco Styler gel and an old toothbrush. Yes, honey. And this is all me. This is my natural TWA. What do you think? This is what it looks like with a two-strand twist. Just very, very effortless. It was the easy, easy style. So that was my first look. So sometimes I like to put a little drama into it, and the perfect way to do that is by using clip-ins. When I purchased this hair, the Q Milky Way Human Hair Master Mix short series, it comes in a pack of 4. In the color 613, that's the color that my hair is, and I made them into clip-ins. Myself, I got the clip parts from my local beauty supply store, and I made 3 different types of clips. Now this one right here, I did not brush the definition out, even though the hair says it has human hair, is more of all synthetic. So if you know anything about synthetic hair, you know that once you brush the curls out, it's a wrap, and that's the same thing that I learned about this hair. But it suits its purpose. It really matches my curl pattern and texture, whether it's wash and go or not. I'm showing you, demonstrating that I brushed that one out, and you can see that one has no curl texture at all. When I brushed it out, I didn't realize there would be no definition left, but I still like how it looks. So I'm shaping it, but then I realized I really don't like how that longer piece looked, and I was happy with the other 2 pieces. And I'm just showing you my side tapered look. I really like how that looks. So I am wetting the back of my hair, and I'm putting a little shea moisture in the back just to get them curls to be popping again. Some of the clip-ins is really defined, and some of it is frizzy, and it matches my hair to a perfect T. The texture and everything, it was a good buy. And I think I paid like $10.99 at my local beauty supply store. Making them into clip-ins was so much fun. Yes, yes, honey. This is look number 2. I'm really loving when I want that extra drama. So another way that I wear those clip-ins is towards the front. So I'm taking the same 2 clip-ins. I'm taking my bushy one that I brushed out, and I'm also taking the second one a little bit above it. And you see how that just matches my hair? It matches the color, it matches the texture. Sometimes you can get away with that, ladies. You can fake it until you make it. And this is one of the ways I do it. Every time I do this, they have no idea, the people in the street have no idea that I do not have all this hair myself. So I'm fast forwarding it a little bit just to give you an idea. And this one is also similar to the tapered style, except for the drama is straight up in the front. And I'm just redefining some of my curls. And what do you think of look number 3? What do you think? So once again, I'm going to use those clip-ins. I'm using them in a totally different way. Actually, when I filmed this, it was new to me too. So I was testing it out right along with you. Except for this time, I'm going to use the clip-ins in the back of my hair, making it look like a tapered, bob kind of, almost like a bob kind of hairstyle. So I'm sectioning off the hair, And each clip-in that I made has 2 clips on it. I don't need a whole lot because I don't have that much hair, and I don't need the clip-ins to be that long. It just would not look right. So I'm using the bushed out one, the one that is bushed and defined, and then the one that is all defined. I hope I explained that right, because it's 3 different clip-ins. And I am basically making myself a little ninja bun in the front, so I have my own hair in a ponytail. I do not need to show any parts because, you know, all that hair is short, and the less parts that you see, the better. Everything looks like it blends in when you don't have that many parts. I'm securing it with a hairpin, and I noticed that these curls in the front were way too defined, so I brushed them out. And now I'm just shaping the bun the way that I want, and I'm also trying to shape the clip-ins to fit the tapered look. And yeah, I wish I would have worked on it just a little bit more, especially in the back. If I had wasn't trying to rush to do that part, you know, just to fix it up just a little bit more in the back, so it has a more seamless, layered look. But I kind of like how it turned out. What do you think of look number 4? So my final look, every time I wear my hair like this, people absolutely love it. So what you see me doing is parting my hair down the center, in the middle center, and I'm also going to part it down in the back in the center. And I do have enough hair to gel up. However, if I put the gel on my hair will immediately revert, and I'm trying to get the hair into a ponytail, so I did not put the gel on first. I know you're like, why don't you gel it up first? I did not gel it up first because it will revert, and right now the hair is kind of stretched a little bit, and by it being a little bit stretched, I'm able to get it into a ponytail. If I would have put the gel on, then I would have had no way of getting it up there. It would be nothing but a gel little nub right here. So I'm taking the other 2 packs. Remember I told you that the pack of hair came with 4 individual bundles, I guess you call it, and I am securing it. I wrapped it around my own ponytail, and now I'm securing it around my little bun. And I brushed out the second one because, you know, it was brand new out the pack and it was just too defined, so I brushed it out a little bit, and now you see me wrapping it around my own ponytail, and I am going to secure it with my hairpin and shape it to fit my face. So now I'm using my Eco Styler gel, the clear one, and I'm using it on my edges. I'm using it in the front, and now I can smooth out those sections, you know, smooth up that hair that I know that didn't reach the ponytail. But for me, this works best for me. I was able to smooth it out. I'm using a comb also to make sure that the part is separated and that the hair is smoothed up. And yes, what do you think of my Afro Kinky curly pose? Blondes do have more fun, guys. They really do. And once my hair, you know, when your hair is wet, once it dries, it dried the same color and texture of the hair. Now, if you want to know about this sun visor, you definitely have to check out my website. It's like totally vintage. It's like a totally vintage bigcartel.com. I will link that down below. They do light up like the old-fashioned kind. And if you're interested, I will leave the link down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was